Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Know what I'm saying? Being punished by God versus being tested by God. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about being punished by God versus being tested by God, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all like, okay, what's the difference? And the reason why I bring this up is because we as real followers of God, man, when we doing what's right and we could feel as though we're getting punished by God or something, bruh. And then the devil could play on your brain, bro. You gotta understand, the devil likes to mess with your mind, bro. The devil likes to play mind games. Know what I'm saying? The devil likes to mess with your mind games and stuff. The devil is like the Joker, bro, playing all these mind games and all type of stuff, like always like pressing buttons. Hold on, bro, we got all type of bugs flying around at the park, bro. But look though, I'm at the park and all type of bugs be flying around. But yeah, the devil likes to play mind games. The devil likes to gaslight you, play mind games and this and that. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through like some serious stuff in your life, and your life is looking crazy and you're going through all type of painful stuff, the devil gonna talk to you and the devil gonna be like, hey, bro, you're getting punished by God, bro. Nah, bro, the devil gonna try to make you feel as though you're getting punished by God, bro. And you gonna feel like you're getting punished by God too. Sometimes you just feel it in your emotions. Man, I feel like I'm getting punished by God or something, bro. This stuff don't even feel right. But then the devil also gonna try to mess with your mind too and try to like almost like confirm what you already feel. You feel as though God is punishing you, and then the devil trying to play mind games and be like, hey, bro, you getting punished by God, bro. You getting punished by God and this and that. But I'm gonna show you like the difference between being punished by God and being tested by God. Because you gotta understand, real followers of God know that these tests is very intense. The tests of God are intense, bro. You suffer. You're screaming in pain and agony, bro. Like this stuff is, bro, the tests of God could be so painful, y'all. When God be sending these tests, bro, oh my goodness. Look at the story of Job, bro. Man, Job felt like God was punishing him. I'm pretty sure he felt like that, bro. Like, damn, but these tests is not no joke, bro. These tests be feeling like you're getting punished or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? These tests be feeling as though you're getting punished. And that's why it's very important to, whereas your friends in the kingdom, the people around you in the kingdom, they understand your character, bro. So they don't try to play as the devil's voice. Because your friend could try to kind of play as the devil's voice. Be like, hey, bro, you sure you ain't did nothing wrong to God, bro, and this and that. Your friends should already know your character. Your friends should already know that this is a test as opposed to like you getting punished. They should already know that you ain't did nothing wrong towards God, bro. Your friends in the kingdom should already know, bro. Like, yeah, this person is really on top of their stuff for God. God is not punishing this person, bro. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, bro, even the devil too, bro. The devil likes to play mind games. When you're going through all this painful stuff, that's the perfect opportunity for the devil to be like, man, you're getting punished by God, bro. You're getting punished. But I'm going to show you the difference between being punished by God versus being tested by God. Even though they both painful, here's the difference. When you're getting punished by God, bro, you don't feel God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time, bro, when you're getting punished by God, bro, it's as though your heart is ripped out of your chest. That's the best way I could explain it. When you're getting punished by God, you could feel his face is angry at you inside of your heart. I don't know, bro. The spiritual people know what I'm talking about, bro. You could feel like God's face is angry at you inside of your heart, inside of your spirit. You could feel like your heart don't even feel right. Like you could feel as though your heart is being removed from your body, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could feel as though your heart is not even connected to your body, bro. When the spirit of God leaves you, bro, it feels as though like your heart is not even connected to your body, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some people may be like, man, how do you know all this stuff? How do you have all this knowledge about this stuff? I've been walking with God for a long time, and God been showing me so many things and so many revelations. And sometimes God would betray you and turn on you for his purpose, to make you feel certain things, how it feels to not even have him in your life. God will put you through all type of stuff to test you. Here comes the damn Christians. The damn Christians gonna be like, oh, God will never betray you. God, what are you talking about, man? Man, a lot of these Christians gonna be like, God will never betray you. God will never turn on you. Look at them. When Jesus said, Lord, why have you forsaken me, man? Even Jesus said this, but a lot of these Christians, man, they stupid, bro. Moving on. Like I was saying, man, you know what I'm saying? When you're being punished by God, you gonna feel God being angry at you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could feel God angry at you. You get what I'm saying? When you're being tested by God and the test is so painful, you could feel as though God is punishing you. You see what I'm saying? When you're being tested by God and the test is so painful, you could feel as though God is punishing you. You could feel as though God is punishing you. When you're going through like a severe test from God, you could feel as though God is punishing you. But when you're under punishment from God, bro, it feels as though God is angry with you. It's like you could feel, like, I don't know, it's like a spiritual sense. You could feel God is angry with you, bro. You could feel it, like, you could feel his fury and his anger and his wrath on a deeper level. Know what I'm saying? But if you still feel peace, okay, you go, when you getting tested by God, you gonna have those moments where you feel like God is punishing you, but you still have this peace in your heart, bro. See what I'm saying? You still have this peace in your heart. You're still able to smile. You still have this peace in your heart. Yes, you're gonna feel like God is punishing you. You're gonna feel all type, but you still have this peace. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're being tested by God, man. But when you're being punished, bro, ain't no peace. Ain't no peace. It's like a deeper intensity of you feeling like God is super angry at you, bro. Know what I'm saying? And when God punish you for real, man, this stuff is worse. It's worse, man. It's worse. When you're being punished by God, it's worse. It's worse. Because you know God is going to bring you through the test. We know God is going to bring us through the test. But when you're being punished by God, man, oh, man. Man, come on, bro. It's different, bro. There's a severe difference. God tests you to develop your character. God punish you because God punishing you is not no it's punishment, bro. This is not to build your character and all this stuff. That's what a test is for. A punishment is a punishment, bro. It's two different things, and you gotta really just have the discernment too. And you really gotta be also in tune with your life too as well, bro. If you know you're a person, and when God tells you things, you obey God, and you walk in obedience, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're in your calling for God, you're doing what you gotta do, you're doing everything right that God called you to do. Well, when you're going through like rough times and a serious test from God, you know it's not punishment. You should know your own ways, bro. You should know your own character. You should know that you did not disobey God. You should know you're good, bro. Now, if you disobey God, bro, oh, then it becomes a punishment. Now, if you disobey God, and due to your disobedience, your life start getting crazy, that's a punishment. So it's like there is similarities, but there's major differences too. There's similarities, but there's major differences too. Because some tests from God, they be lasting a long time. So that's why it could feel like a punishment too. Because they feel like this test is never ending. And the punishment be feeling never ending too. So it's like there is similarities, but then there's those major differences. And I try to highlight those differences. You're going to feel this feeling like, yo, God is angry at me. You're going to feel this impending doom. You're going to feel this feeling of like impending doom. Like, damn, like God is angry at me. Like I'm headed for destruction. Ta-da-da-da-da. That's how you know God is punishing you. Like, you know you did something wrong. And then a lot of times you know what you did, bruh. You know what you did, bruh. If you look back at your life and you don't even know what you did, bruh, you might be going through a test. But if you know what you did and you're going through some crazy stuff, oh yeah, it's a punishment. You know what you did to disobey and to anger God. You know, sometimes I be looking back, am I being punished? Then I look back at my life, I'm like, nah, I'm in my calling, I'm doing what God called me to do. Nah, Nah, the devil trying to play on my brain, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much the difference right there. You know what I'm saying? Peace.